Listen, what I'm about to tell you right now may change your whole perspective about how you look at business. And it may hurt your feelings because I know a lot of people want to get into business. And I'm a beginner as well, but I'm starting to see what business really is. And you got to wake up, man, because it's no joke, okay? But today, me and my boy went to go look at a garage unit because we wanted to shop or whatever. So, what's not to do but to look into it, actually make an attempt in something, right? So, we made an attempt. There's this place down the street. We talked to this guy that has a little shop and it's pretty decent size to run like a nice business in. So, we talked to him and he gives us the insight of everything that he's offering to the people that came in the past, how much and what you could do on it. And it was honestly great because he was a great learning tool to have. Uh Obviously we're not gonna land on it just right yet because there's just a lot of steps to take, and this is why you gotta know what you need to do and be ready for it at all costs, because when you're not, it does not matter. Okay, so it was a certain amount of money, which was kind of rough in a sense, but at the same time, if you had the right people and the right uh, money, it would have been worth it. Truly, I think me and my boy thought it was really worth it, but we weren't prepared for that because we don't know what business is and rules and restrictions and all these laws, you know, come into place. Okay? Listen, man, nobody is gonna care about your dream and your vision as much as you, yes. But at the same time, that means you're responsible for getting money together, your ideas, your planning together, in order for anything to work when it comes to business, because nobody cares about your vision, your dreams, your goals. They just want the money. They want to know if you're going to be able to keep this up and keep me money. I'll give you another example. Like there's this car like there's this car that I saw that was on sale, and it was nice. I talked to the guy um how what I was going to do to it and all sorts of stuff. Like I gave him a good vision on what I saw in the car, but only because I didn't have the money. Does it really matter? Like people will sit there and tell you everything and be like, "Oh my God, man, I really want your car. I was gonna, put a new motor in it, and I was gonna bring it to the track, and that's my dream car. I always wanted that as a kid." You think they care about that, bro? Really? Like, listen to yourself. Do you really think they care about that? No. They're gonna give it to the guy who's an arrogant, cocky, probably not a good person. I don't know if he's a good person or not, but it appears that way, right? That's what people see. Give it to him because he has the money or she has the money. Nobody cares. It's business. That's what they'll tell you too. Sorry, man. I needed the money. It's business. It's nothing personal, but it's business, right? Because a lot of people take that personal, but you can't because you didn't have the money up front. You knew you didn't have the money up front, but you tried to go over there and try to talk to him anyway. You set yourself up to get your feelings hurt. Didn't have the money. All right? Look, stop going on Facebook Marketplace trying to find a nice car that you cannot buy or afford. It will just hurt your feelings, man. Business is business. Nobody cares that you have this wonderful, dandy plan, bro. Hurt my feelings a little bit, but it also told me I got to be on my stuff. I have to get in the grind, in the mood, bro. It really woke me up that, me and my boy are like, yo, we gotta really work together, bro. We can't just be trying to be independent and saying, I want to be up or he want to be up. Like we both want to be up clearly, but we gotta start somewhere. We gotta work as a team because a team makes things so much easier. It makes the process so much faster when you have a team that's willing to be committed. Okay, that's another thing that I notice about the business world. It's like there's like 10 guys, who got a lot of money and they will join in and buy a property or buy a place in order for this to work, right? The first step is to have the money, have the plan, and be prepared for when that opportunity comes. The second thing is have a team. The more people that can put money down into it, the easier, the better it'll be for you in your pockets. Because now you're not putting so much money into it, you're putting less money and you're getting more out of it because you have a team. Okay? It's rough, man. But the things that I notice about business, it's nothing personal. You just gotta go get it. But stop jumping on things that you won't be able to do, okay? Because it will hurt your feelings, and there's nothing for you to do about it but just get it. So listen, y'all. Get that plan together. Stack your money. Don't listen to people that says, yeah, just sit in, money sitting in a bank account isn't going to do nothing. As long as you have an idea what you're going to do, that money could come in a good handy work if you have the moment of opportunity and time to use that money for the right thing, what you want. Go and get it. Be smart.